Alright guys, we are back once again for the next part of Resident Evil 2, Claire A. And now we're going to be picking up in the Umbrella Laboratory and finishing the game with Claire.
Resident Evil 2.
Okay. Claire A, yep. You once again stepped into the world of survival horror. Good luck, shut the fuck up. Alright, so, let's see. Yeah, Sherry has been, Claire's gonna leave her there while she, rests. So now we are pretty much left to explore the laboratory. Hold on, I'm going to, switch those out and then put away the acid rounds. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep them, because there are some lickers that I'm gonna have to kill. So yeah, let's go. If you notice, like I said, this is the same area where Rebecca came over here and met Enrico. This elevator cannot even be used in the A scenario at all. It can only be used in the B scenario. So we will be using that elevator with Leon. But anyway, this is what's in this room. And this is pretty much the entire Umbrella Laboratory. And I fucking love this area. I think it looks awesome. You've got 3 main areas. And then, you've got this thing here. A huge breaker system that regulates all the power in the lab. The main fuse has been removed, so that's what we have to do now. Get the main fuse back on. So we need to go to the blue area, which I believe is the east area. Yep, the east area. And then we need to come over here to the 0 temperature lab, or low temperature laboratory. You can see there's ice on the door there. This room's fucking cool. This whole laboratory is fucking cool. But anyway, we'll pick up this fuse case and put it into this machine here. Alright, so we got the main fuse. I'd actually just really like that little cutscene there where it shows how that thing is created. But, in this laboratory, there's going to be 2 new creatures that we will encounter. Actually, 3. One of them is called the Evolved Lickers. They're basically the lickers, but they are green colored now. And they have large, very large claws. Now, I don't believe we can open that yet because the power is not on. Yep. So we'll need to go and put that fuse back where it goes in the center area. And then we can come back and check that out. Okay. But we will be meeting the Evolved Lickers. And then there's another enemy called Ivy. Like Ivy Zombie, or it's just called Ivy. It's like a plant-based zombie, and they are pretty tough, but they go down very easily with the flame rounds, because fire is their weakness. But they're very slow moving and don't really do anything other than spit at you. They'll occasionally try to hit you with their arms, because their arms can stretch out really far, but they're not really a problem. This room, by the way, you can't even access in the A scenario. You can only go in there in the B scenario. So, to get in, you have to have 2 or more staff with fingerprint verification. So there'll be an area down below in the lab where Claire can register her fingerprints and, register at least 1 set of fingerprints. And then when we come back through with Leon, we will do the same thing, and then the door will unlock for Leon. Now, from memory, I don't exactly remember what is in that room. I believe that is the room No, it's not. Never mind. I was gonna say, I think that's the room where William Birkin, you know, was working on the G-Virus, but that's wrong. It's actually down below in the lab, in the P4 laboratory. Alright, so we're going to need this because we are about to encounter the IVs. Check this out. If you get too close to them, they can also grab you and just kind of keep spitting acid in your face. But like 2 flame rounds and they're dead. You can hear them fall too. But if you get too close and you're on low health, they can actually bite your whole fucking head off. But now we need to go in here so we can use the lighter. There's also a sprinkler system. Okay, hold on. Laboratory security manual. In the instance of an uncontainable biohazardous outbreak, all security measures will be directed toward the underground transport facility. In the instance that any abnormalities are detected among cargo in transit, all materials will automatically be transported from the loading zone to the designated high-speed train, at which point all materials will be isolated and disposed of immediately. In the instance of a Class 1 emergency, the entire train will be purged and disposed of without delay. In the instance that the lab itself becomes contaminated, the northernmost route currently used to transport materials to and from the facility will be designated as the emergency escape route. This route will secure passage to the relay point outside the city limits. Disclosure about any information regarding research conducted here or the existence of this facility is strictly prohibited. Since it is top priority to keep all research classified, escape access may be denied under certain extenuating circumstances. So yeah, that's basically just telling you about how to escape from the lab. I did not even know that those were there, and I'm not taking them, because I don't need them. Actually, I might come back and get them in a little bit. But anyway, there's some anti-BOW gas that you can turn on with the sprinkler system. Guys, I honestly have no idea what the fuck that gas does, and also this is just telling you how to get your fingerprints registered, so I won't read that. But if you notice, this guy has dropped oil all over the place. Fuck you. So we have to light that on fire, and it will, you know, destroy that plant right there. So if you guys remember in Resident Evil 1, we had Plant 42. Well, in this game, there's another one called Plant 43. And I will be showing you guys that plant as well. It's not a boss, it's just something that's overtaken the laboratory. Now, in here will be the evolved liquors. I'm going to carefully try and outmaneuver them if I can, but I'm not going to be able to. That's alright. But see, they're green colored and they have longer claws and talons on them. But over here, there's some regular grenade rounds that I wanted to grab. If I had those, that's what I would have used on those liquors. Because, you know, they're a spread shot, so it's easier to hit them both. And there's an ink ribbon there. I'm not taking that. This lab is also relatively short, too. Not as short as the sewer section, but it is pretty short. Oh, there's another Ivy zombie. Yeah, they tend to respawn sometimes. Oh shit, that was close. There is another variant of the Ivy zombies, but I don't believe they appear in the A scenario, or I've never seen them. I think I've only really seen them in the 4th survivor mode, but when they spit on you, it will poison you. There should be another one out here, yep. Fire is basically the only way to kill them. Now, in the Resident Evil 2 remake, these enemies got a bit of a facelift, so instead of looking like that, they kind of look like regular zombies, but you still have to burn them to a crisp. And also, this big monstrosity here is Plant 43. A huge plant fills the room. Fucking nasty. Look at that fucking thing. That is fucking disgusting. You can also see this thing in Resident Evil Outbreak, and you actually get to kill it in that game. So that's cool. But anyway, now we are on the bottom of the laboratory. So I'm going to switch to these rounds instead. There should be either some zombies. Yep, it's lickers. I was gonna say it'll either be zombies or lickers. And I will be killing every one of these lickers too. Alright, here we go. Alright, got him out of the way. Now there's one right here. Oh shit, I missed. Those lickers are typically a little bit tougher than your standard licker as well. Usually, Leon, one of his other weapons is the Magnum. It's like a Desert Eagle. And they take like 2 shots to kill with that thing as Leon. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and heal again though, since he hit me. And there should be one more licker that'll drop down from the ceiling, but I don't think it comes out now. I believe it comes out later. And it'll drop out right here in the ceiling. I think. I could be wrong though. But now we're in this area, and then this will take us around to the, you know, the rest of the lab here. There's also these monitors here and a map of the lab as well, but, you know, I don't need it. Alright. So now we have arrived at the bottom where the P4 laboratory is. You can see it wrote up there on the top. So this is where William Birkin conducted most of his G-Virus, and this is where that Umbrella Security Service team interrupted him and shot him. And this just contains more explosive rounds for the grenade launcher. What's interesting about that cutscene too, when that team came to steal William Birkin's research, is that, look at that door. Oh, you fucking asshole. God damn it, I hate it when they fucking fall and grab your leg. That pisses me off. But what I was gonna say is interesting about that is, if you listen to what that soldier says, when they, fuck you! When they first shoot William, that soldier's like, stop it, you might hit the symbol. So that just kind of shows that they were only there for the symbol and did not give a fuck about William. That just shows you how cold Umbrella really is, you know, as a company. They didn't give a fuck about William, they just wanted his research. Oh my god, die. I'm just using these explosive rounds here because I just couldn't be fucked to shoot them a million times. I think I will just save up a little bit of those explosive rounds though. Or just ignore this zombie entirely, because he's not really in the way. I kind of get carried away and just start killing them all sometimes. Alright, but we need that lab card key. I actually should have grabbed the knife, believe it or not. Oh my god, go around that thing. But yeah, that is where we use that weapon box key too. Right here, the one with the blue. Now with Leon, there's some parts for the Magnum there that give it a huge amount of damage and recoil. It's pretty much to the point that when you shoot it, Leon kind of stumbles because it's so powerful. That's pretty cool though.
Annette!
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't...
What? William. William, you're alive.
Alright, so William has mutated even further, and I think it's really fucking awesome too, that with every single time that William mutates, you can still see his human head, like, on his monster body, and it's really, really fucking cool that in pretty much every encounter with William, you can still see a little bit of his humanity, well, until some of his later mutations, but anyway, there'll be another cutscene here. So yeah, you just saw William jump away there.
William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here.
Alright, so now this is a file that's telling you how to create the G-Virus antigen, codenamed Devil. Any beings infected by the G-Virus will reproduce through the impregnation of an embryo within another living being. Unless rejected by the host, the embryo will undertake a process of gradual cellular invasion, infecting the host's cells on a molecular level as it rewrites their DNA. Once the metamorphosis is complete, the host will be capable of continuing this cycle of self-replication. The duration of time for the process to run its course will vary from subject to subject. In the early stages of cellular invasion, it is possible to halt progression of the metamorphosis through the administration of the G vaccine antigen. The following procedure details its synthesis. The vaccine creation requires the base vaccine. This can be arranged by the activator VAM. First, set the empty cartridge into the VAM and activate it. After several moments, the process will be complete, and the white-colored base vaccine will be set in the cartridge automatically. Then, confirm the green light is on. Remove the cartridge and proceed to the next step. Once the base vaccine has been prepared, set it in the vaccine synthesis machine located in the P4 level experiment room. The machine is fully automated and only requires the user to push the sequence start switch. At this point, the program will run automatically and synthesis will be complete within approximately 10 seconds. As the synthesis of Devil is an extremely delicate process, the quality will vary with slight shocks or changes in temperature. Careful handling is required for the proper results.
Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Alright, so Annette is dead, and she has told us how to create the the fucking, what do you call it? God damn it. I can't fucking think of the word, the antigen, whatever. But first, we've got a few things to do in the lab before we make our escape. First, we need to go in here so we can register our fingerprint for Leon. in the next scenario. But there's going to be a large moth in this room. This is the third new enemy in the laboratory. I usually just use the acid rounds and fucking go crazy on it. This thing does, I believe, have the ability to poison you if you're not careful. But you can kill it pretty quickly. And then over here is where I should have brought the combat knife with me, but I didn't think to. See, there's all these nasty fucking larvae on the computer, so you've got to shoot them all off. Alright, they're gone. Now we just have to put in the name guest. Enter your username. Guest. Now we just gotta register Claire's fingerprint. Okay, so Claire's guest registration is valid for 24 hours. And now, I'm going to combine those back because I believe there's another group of Ivy zombies, or IVs, that we'll have to kill. And I believe we will also get a cutscene with Leon up ahead too. But it might be a little difficult to understand what they're saying in the cutscene because of how loud the music is in this part. Fucking love the music, by the way, but it is a bit loud.
Leon, you made it.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
Alright, so, basically Claire just told Leon there that he needs to go back and save Sherry and get her from the security room. Let me think, is there anything else that I need to do? I'm going to go back and, put the water away, because I do not need it anymore. And I believe I will grab the crossbow as well as some healing items. Oh, there's some more ammo there. I'll go ahead and combine that too. Alright. I might as well just leave the acid rounds because there's only one fucking shot left and I'm probably not going to use it. So I'll replace it with the bow gun and that. And then we'll take a first aid spray as well. I might grab a second one. I won't worry about it. If I need it, I'll come back and get it, but I don't believe I will. And then of course, I believe there is also going to be that second evolved liquor that will drop down from the ceiling. So I'm going to walk very slowly. Yep, there it is. And we're going to take it out. Fuck you. Fucking asshole. Alright, that's all the liquors though. There should not be any more through the rest of the game. Thank fuck. Those evolved liquors are pretty much the main ones that you will have to kill in that room because they're just in the way, you know, they're too hard to avoid, I guess I'll put it that way. But now we need to go up here. I hope there's no more IVs that have respawned. Okay, good. I think that BOW gas makes them not respawn and I'm going the wrong fucking way. We need to go back to the east area, which is the blue colored one. There it is. I fucking love the music here, though. Resident Evil 2's soundtrack is fucking amazing. You'll actually get to hear some of my favorite songs when we play as Leon. Okay, so Claire's fingerprint is verified. So now Leon will need to finish that on our B scenario playthrough, and then we can go in that laboratory there. And we can use the lab card key, and it is useless now. Okay, so first we need to take the vaccine cartridge, and there's also some more grenade rounds. I'll just take them for the hell of it. There are quite a few zombies in this room, and I will have to kill them all. First, I need to turn on the light switch so I can actually fucking see them. Kill you. Okay. Fuck, reload. There we go. That takes care of them. Now we can put the vaccine cartridge into this machine. And then we can start to synthesize it with this control panel. Okay, now we also need to pick up, Claire would go the right way, this MO disc. And we need to grab the vaccine again, the base vaccine. Now we basically just need to backtrack down to the P4 lab once again and use it to, you know, synthesize the vaccine. And then we can escape and finish the game with Claire. So yeah, this part really isn't that long, the laboratory area. It's pretty quick. I think I will save the game too once we get down here. Wait, yeah, I am going the right way. Thought I went the wrong way for a second. I think I will mix these herbs as well, because I think there's a third green herb down on the bottom floor. And trust me, you're going to need as many healing items as fucking possible. So I'm going to mix those. And I believe, like I said, there should be another herb down here or in that other room where those liquors were at. Yeah, I think it's in the room where the liquors were. Oh shit, there's zombies now. You motherfucker, get off me! God, that pisses me the fuck off when they do that! Now I've got to use that already, thanks to that fucking asshole. God, that makes me so fucking mad when they do that shit. Fuck, I hate the zombies. Fucking naked piece of shit. Fuck you, you rotten bastard. I'm just using the grenade launcher because I could not give two fucks about these guys. How in the name of hell are you still alive, you walking goddamn corpse? Fuck you. Any more? No. Good. Well, at least I've got... Well, I actually did have another first aid spray in the item box, so I'll pick that up as we leave from the P4 laboratory. So first I will go synthesize the vaccine and then we will get the fuck out of here. Okay. There's the nuts fucking corpse. It'd be kind of cool if she woke up as a zombie and you had to fight her, but unfortunately you don't get to. Now, Annette actually doesn't really play much of a role at all in Leon's story. She's still there, but she's not as prominent of a figure as she is in Claire's story. Mostly because Leon does not interact with Sherry at all in his story. I mean, he does, but not as much as Claire does. And between the two of them, I like Leon's story better, mostly because Leon is my favorite character in the series. Claire's is still good too, though. But actually, guys, when it comes to the Resident Evil 2 remake, I'm actually the opposite. I think Claire has the better story. Leon's is still good in the remake as well, but I just think Claire's is a bit better. Now I'm going to grab that other first aid spray, and I'm also going to go ahead and save the game as well. Put it on 10. Now, the amount of times that you save the game will also determine the ranking that you get at the end. But personally, I couldn't give a fuck about the ranking. I don't care about it one way or the other, guys. I think you have to, I think to get an A rank, you can't save the game more than 5 times or something. I really don't know. But if you are able to beat Claire A and Leon B with both of them and get an A rank, you will unlock the 4th Survivor extra mode. Basically, in that mode, you will play as a USS Umbrella Security Service agent called Hunk, and it shows how he escaped the sewers with the G-Virus that he stole from William Birkin. And it's pretty cool, but it's very difficult.
Minutes until detonation.
Okay. So that woman speaking on the intercom, I'm not sure, guys, but I believe it's also voiced by Sally Cahill, who also voices Ada Wong in this game. I'm not sure if that's true. I could be completely wrong, but it just kind of sounds like her a little bit. Alright, so now we've got this final boss fight with William. There is a way to do this that speedrunners use. I have never done it, but I'm going to try it for the first time here, so let's go. If you're able to go to this camera angle, he apparently cannot do a fucking thing to you. And you just basically keep shooting him. Holy shit, that worked. Alright, so William has mutated once again, so now you just wait on him to jump up there, and then if you stand here, he should not be able to jump down either, but I fucked it up somehow. This is his most dangerous form too, because he can grab you in that big fucking mouth of his, and if he does, it does massive, massive fucking damage to you. I don't even know where he went now. I think I'm gonna go with the flame rounds though, because they're not spread shot, they're just a direct hit. Where did he go? There you are. Fucking asshole. See, he's got me in his mouth and he's just kind of mauling me and throwing me around. Now I guarantee you I'll be on danger. Nope, yellow caution. Still, I'm not risking it. Oh my god, I missed. There we go. Now this boss fight with William here is exclusive to the A scenario. You do not fight him in this room at all in the B scenario. And actually that is the final boss, so we don't have anything else to kill. Now we basically just need to take this elevator down and escape, and we are finished with the game as Claire. Alright guys, here we go.
on, Sherry, wake up! Wake up! Please wake up! Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry, you're gonna be okay. Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my God has protected you. It will always be with you. Claire. Sherry.
Alright guys, so that is the end of Claire's A scenario. This music you're hearing is basically the end credits theme for the A scenario, but the B scenario has a different song, and it's like a rock and roll song. And what's kind of cool actually is that, well, I don't know if you guys would think it's cool, but the B scenario, the music that plays, I can actually kind of play it a little bit on my bass guitar. I'm not great at it, but I can sort of piece it together. I will not, you know, be putting that in my Leon B scenario, by the way. I just thought I'd mention that. But, yeah, I love the music in this game. It's fucking great. But yeah, the next videos that I will do will be Leon's B scenario, and you will see how different the game is there. So there's, you know, a few different puzzles, and there's just some extra bosses that Leon will have to deal with that Claire did not have to, and here you'll see the cast. Leon S. Kennedy, Paul Haddad, rest in peace. Claire Allison Court, you know, and all that shit. So yeah, pretty fucking cool. I absolutely fucking love this game, guys. It is my favorite Resident Evil game. Because like I mentioned before, it is the first Resident Evil game that I ever played. And, you know, whenever I was a kid and played this game, it scared the fucking shit out of me. But I loved it. And then I was like, oh man, I've got to play more of these games. And then actually, after this, the next one that I played, it was Resident Evil 4. And I don't even have to tell you guys how much I fucking love that game. And then, after that was where I really got hooked on the series and played pretty much every single game after that point. I went back and played the first one, and then I played Resident Evil 3, Code Veronica, and, you know, fucking all the rest of them. Fucking love this series. It is my favorite video game franchise. Resident Evil 2. Yeah, and after these credits, we'll get to see what my rank ended up being for this Claire A scenario playthrough. I hope I got an A rank, so that'll just make it easier to unlock the 4th Survivor difficulty. Not difficulty, but game mode, you know what I mean? Alright, let me see what I got. A fucking B rank. Fucking bullshit. Only took me 3 hours though, so that's not too bad. I really don't know what the specifications are to get an A rank, actually. But, you know, I'll play back through it a few times and see if I can't get Hunk's scenario unlocked, the 4th Survivor. And then it will, you know, give you a prompt to save the game so you can start Leon's B scenario. But as you can see, guys, I've already done that, so I will not be saving it here. But, I also wanted to show you guys this that you can do. Once you start the game, I'll just start a new game for the hell of it, just to show you guys this. But if you go to the options, you can actually do a cheat code that will give you infinite ammo. And if you're going for, the 4th Survivor mode, I would strongly recommend that you use this cheat code because it's just so difficult. I mean, you can play it the normal way, too. There's nothing at all wrong with that, but I would personally rather just have infinite ammo because it makes it a bit more easy. But when I do my playthrough of the 4th Survivor, I will not be using infinite ammo. But if you go to the options on key configuration, if you just hold the aim button and push square like 10 times, you'll see that the auto has turned red. Now if you go back to the game, every weapon in your inventory will have infinite ammo. So that's a pretty cool little cheat code that you can do. So I'll just let these guys kill me so I can go back to the main title screen. Yeah, just fucking kill me. I mostly, you know, just wanted to show you guys that cheat code. And now you're gonna see how fucking useless this stupid knife is. Look at that. Doesn't do anything to him. Come on, just kill me. Leon and Quare's death screams in this game are fucking funny. Leon's is really fucking funny though. Wait till you guys hear that one. I don't remember what Sherry's death scream is, but Ada Wong also has one. And I forgot to mention as well, there's also an extra mode, I believe I mentioned it in part 1, called Extreme Battle Mode, that is exclusive to the DualShock version, and Chris is actually playable in that mode. So once I, you know, unlock that mode, I'll probably do a playthrough of it as well. But anyway, that will wrap up this video, and I will see you guys in the next one when we start Leon's B scenario.